By 2025, ebooks will generate $17.7 billion in annual revenue worldwide. Now, if that doesn't smell like an opportunity for you to make some money, then I really have absolutely nothing to say to you. But if it does, then stick around because I'm about to lay it all out for you. I'll talk about how to write and edit your book, that is, if you haven't already done that, and then I'll walk you through designing a very eye-catching cover, and we'll even dive into the marketing side of things to get your book in front of the right people. Then, to top it all off, I'll show you how to set up your own website to sell your ebooks directly. So, let's get started. If you're watching this video, chances are you've already written a few ebooks yourself and are eager to learn just how to sell them. But if you haven't started yet, don't you worry one bit. You can definitely still get it done. Remember, the most important thing is to focus on what you're good at and do very thorough research on the niche or topic that you're covering. When you really understand your audience and what they need exactly, you're already basically halfway there. Plus, I mean, guys, it's the 21st century and writing a book is really easier than ever before with AI tools like Jasper AI, Copy AI, and even good old ChatGPT. Now, these tools can take a lot of the workload off of your shoulders, whether you need help with brainstorming, writing, or editing. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't suggest relying on these tools completely, but they can be a huge help most definitely. Now, coming up with a strong title is also very important, and it's a very important step toward effective marketing. So take your time with it. You can visit sites like isbndb.com to see which titles are already in use so you won't use the same ones. Moving on. You know the saying, don't judge a book by its cover, but I mean, let's be real. We all judge. And a nice book cover is one step closer to your book becoming a bestseller. Once again, there are loads of tools out there that can help you make amazing, eye-catching book covers in absolutely no time. For example, take Vista Create, an easy-to-use free graphic design tool. So, to use it, just simply click Start Designing and pick the format for ebooks. Here you can find all kinds of templates, use some keywords to find the one that best suits your topic, and then explore the editing options like adding different objects, styles, or pictures to customize your design. You can even think about creating your own logo and placing it somewhere on the cover to reflect your ebook series or business. You can create one very simply by using Hostinger's AI Logo Maker. Just type in a prompt describing what you want, pick a style, and just hit create. You may also edit it by adding a brand's name or slogan. So just play around over here. It's honestly very useful and very easy. Alright, now that your ebook is all ready and ready to get out there, it's time to actually sell it online. How do I do that, you may ask? Well, one of the best ways to promote your ebooks is by creating your own online store. And now, just before you start freaking out, let me tell you that no coding skills will be needed here. I'll show you how to create one in minutes using Hostinger's AI website builder. Here's what you need to do. First, head to the description and click on the very first link, and then you will end up on this page. Let me do this with you so we don't get confused. Okay, so you're on Hostinger's landing page. Now scroll down a little and check out the website builder plans. Now, I really highly recommend going with the business plan because it gives you a bunch of awesome AI tools to speed up content creation, and most importantly, it offers e-commerce features, which you'll obviously need to sell your ebooks and accept payments. But if you have any questions or concerns about the plans, there's an AI sales assistant right over here to help you out. Okay, so once we've picked your plan, you'll need to choose how long you want it for. And pro tip over here, go for the 4-year plan. You will save big in the long run and even snag up a free domain for 1 year. Now, after that, just fill in your payment info and don't forget to use our coupon code WB10 for an extra 10% off. Pop that in there, submit secure payment, and you're all set. Now, right after your purchase is done, the AI website builder will pop up. And all you need to do now is fill in your brand's name and give just a brief description of your business and how you'd like your site to look. I'll pop something like this in right here. Okay, now if you plan to sell books, go with the online store right over here. Then just hit create a website and your personalized site will be ready in just under a minute. As you can see, the site is already filled with text and images related to the description and it has all the necessary pages. I can also check how the site would look on mobile phones by clicking on the phone icon at the top. But the work isn't done just yet, so now let's hit on edit to finish setting up the online store. Alright, since I picked the online store option, the AI builder first asked me to choose the country and currency in which to sell my products. So I'm going to do just that. And now, once I click that, we've arrived at the store's manager's area. To make the store setup process smoother, the AI builder has prepared a checklist that you can follow, including adding products, setting payment methods, and so on. Let's just start by adding a product. Click right over here and choose the product types. Now, since we're selling an ebook, which is a digital product, we'll pick this one right here. Okay, now just a quick tip here before we continue. If you ever start selling physical books or other items, you can use the multiple products option here. With this, you can upload up to 10 photos and the AI will fill in all the details, saving you tons of time. But for now, let's just focus on the digital option. Okay, now take your nice ebook cover that you created and pop it right here. Normally you'd have to type in the title, description, and all of the info about the book, but here's a little life hack for you. You can ask AI to do it for you by hitting the create text button right here. As you can see, the AI automatically fills in everything, including a suggested price. You can tweak it later, but it's a very great starting point. Also, just know that if you have an ebook that you generously want others to read for free, you can go ahead and tap on price type and select free. The last step is to add the actual product. As you can see, customers will receive an email with the link to download it. Then hit save and your product will now be on the product list. I'm gonna quickly add a couple more and delete these default ones. In the meantime, while I'm doing this, please subscribe so you don't miss out on the other videos just like this one in the future. Alright, so I've added a few more ebooks right here and I'll come back to them later, but now let's return to our checklist for just a little bit. The next step we need to take here is to add a payment option so your customers can buy directly from the site. To do that, simply hit on add payment and simply choose which account you want to connect to, for example, a PayPal, and follow the instructions. Once you do that, make sure to fill in your company's information and shipping options if you decide to sell physical products as well. Alright guys, now that we've completed the necessary store setup steps, let's hit edit website at the top right corner over here. And, well, hello! This is your store's website. Pretty nice, huh? Now, the editing on the website builder is super simple as well. You can just drag and drop any element, change its size, font color, or add a new one as well. You may also add your brand's logo here at the top, as you can see, if you want to. There are a bunch of handy tools to explore over here on the left sidebar, so just take your time and experiment with it so it really fits your needs. Also, if you want a more detailed tutorial on this, check out this video right over here. And the link to it will be in the description down below as well. But for now, let's get back to the main point of this video, which is ebooks. All the ebooks you've added will be displayed on the shop page. Here, let me show you. You may also find them by clicking on online store on the left and choosing products. If you click on one of the books, you'll be taken to its product page. You may also edit it by clicking on the edit section. Here you can adjust the layout like text alignment or gallery placement. The background and text can be changed as well. For instance, I'll change the background to let's say maybe like a light gray color. Now, if you want all product pages to look the same, you can choose the apply to all option. And by the way, speaking of pages, don't forget to polish your home page as well. It's like the entrance to your online store, so it's very important to grab people's attention and urge them to buy your goodies. That's why, aside from captivating text and visuals that tell a little bit about your business, it's very important to add clear call to action buttons like shop or explore, and that lead directly to your products. You can add them by clicking on the plus sign on the left and just select button. You can really pop in any text and select any color and font you want. Just don't forget to add the link to the page you want it to lead to, for example, your shop page, and it will activate once you launch the site. Alright, now let's just imagine for a sec, let's say I wanted to buy an ebook about investing. I would really like to see some information about the actual author. Why is this person legitimate in giving advice about finance? That's why I really suggest adding an about page as well. You can do that by going to the left sidebar and picking pages and navigation. Then add page. You can pick one from the template or ask AI to create it for you based on the description. Let's go with the latter one. It works the same, just provide the description and hit create page. And here it is. It looks quite nice, doesn't it? But I'll just remove, I think, one section and make this one a bit bigger to have some more space for the text. All right, nice, looks pretty good. Okay, now, I know that crafting a compelling biography can be quite difficult. But don't you worry, because AI has your back once again. All you have to do is simply select the text and click on AI Writer. You know the rules by now, just give it the description of what you want. And done! So basically the About page is essential to build trust and prove that, well, you know a thing or two. Another great way to appear more trustworthy is by adding a review section. Just click on Add Section and select Testimonials. Now pick the template you like. Here you'll be able to add some reviews so that customers can know more about your reputation. Okay, now guys, let's talk about SEO, or search engine optimization. And I want you to listen very carefully here because this is super important. If your site is optimized for search engines, it shows up higher on Google or other search engine results when someone searches for topics related to your ebook. Therefore, you get more traffic and visibility, and more visibility means more potential customers finding and buying your stuff, meaning more money for you. So I suggest doing a little research and gathering the main keywords that your potential readers are actively searching for, like how to invest for beginners. Now, I know that if you don't have much experience with SEO, or even if you do, it still might be a bit confusing. All the keywords, meta tags, and so on. That's why I strongly suggest trying out Website Builder's built-in SEO AI assistant. So I'll show you how it works. So to access SEO settings, just click the three dots on the left sidebar and select SEO settings. You may notice these yellow exclamation marks next to pages. This means that these pages need SEO improvements. So choose a page with an exclamation mark, click Generate New SEO Info, provide the AI assistant with the page description, and then pick three main keywords. It'll then generate the SEO title and meta description for you. You can edit it if needed, and once you're completely happy with it, just hit on Finish. As you can see, you'll also get tips on areas to improve, so definitely check those out. They can be quite helpful, and also don't worry about the rest because Hostinger handles other SEO factors like site speed for you. Oh, and just by the way, something to keep in mind for future reference, you can consider publishing blog posts on your site with relevant keywords because this can also really help out your SEO situation. So just keep that in mind. All right, now most people might think that an interesting ebook, a nice cover, a website are more than enough. And yeah, the hardest part is done, but I'm gonna share more ways to boost your ebook sales that many people usually do overlook. And one of them is very obvious, I would say, but I still must mention it, and it is sponsorships. Look for people or brands who can promote your book and bring in more sales. We're in the era of influencers, so I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find someone that's suitable for this task. And by the way, speaking of the digital age, social media is another very powerful tool for promotion. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook give you direct access to your audience. Basically, create engaging content, keep people excited, and always link back to your store. And another thing many people usually forget is offering bundles. Admit it. Getting 2 books instead of 1 at a lower price is way more appealing than getting 1 book at full price. So what you should always try is selling a couple of your ebooks and a discounted price as a package. You may also present them as gifts, promote them for festive seasons or special occasions. You can even promote such offers or any other discounts on your website's sticky banner. So to do this, you can simply click on Edit Text here and type in whatever you want. Okay, the next thing I really urge you to consider is AI-driven marketing. And Please listen up here, because this could be a game changer if executed correctly, that is. One way is AI-powered email campaigns, which can really boost engagement and conversions. You can use tools like MailChimp and ActiveCampaign, which use AI to personalize email campaigns based on customers' behavior, optimize send times, and even automate follow-ups. Lastly, we have analytics and insights. There are a lot of tools like Google Analytics and HubSpot that can whisper some very valuable insights into your ear about your store's performance. This can help you adjust strategies based on customer behavior without spending hours analyzing everything yourself. Please don't do that, it takes up way too much time. So also, please give these ideas a try and definitely make your life easier with AI. I mean, it's there, why not use it? Okay guys, well, as you can see, selling ebooks online is not as difficult as it might sound at first. Once again, I really urge you to review our more thorough tutorial on hosting your website builder. It can be very useful. It covers more cool features and useful information on how to launch and run your site successfully. As always, remember to hit that subscribe button, and if you have any questions whatsoever, leave them down below in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.